Okay, so the question, guys, we are now at the beginning of London session, and what you see now and what would be your focus to look for, buys or sells? Anyone want to answer, or I just should draw in my zones? Just a quick question. The first view of charts, what you see? Very good, guys. All see supply without drawing. This is very good. So this is what I wanted to see as your answers. That without drawing, your first focus is on this huge drop, ranging market, supply, definitely supply zone. We have also something here bigger. Here I see the compression with really strong push to the up and break of this last demand. So I would say that here was the beginning of this big final drop. But of course I also want to draw the supply here. Okay, I would draw this like this. The first thing, I don't like this wick. You all know this. Many of you are using these zones, but I just don't trust them too much. I like to see directly the drop, not that price is still going up for a better price and then drop. I prefer only leg out. I'm drawing the zone from here because here definitely price missed the supply, so can still go a bit higher. So we have first zone, and here we have very nice one. This would be very big to draw this from that. Here we have equal highs which were taken, and here, so I would just use this. I know that I'm drawing this a bit different as in course. In course I didn't want to make it too complicated. This is just after experience. You will all draw your zones a bit different than right now. I just see here maybe the liquidity. We have two supply zones. Here maybe is a demand, very far away. And this, I would say that this is the critical point. Maybe some imbalances exactly here because it was break of this structure. Here could be early sellers which were trapped and price shot to the upside. So I want to draw, for example, the line somewhere here, the pink beautiful line. Let's make it green. Okay, so do you agree with these two supply zones, with this critical level with potential imbalance and with the demand below? Or someone see something different? So pretty nice setup. And I want to answer now the question I got a few times from different people. How it is that I'm opening the chart and I exactly know which direction the price will go. I cannot know this, of course, but for now this looks so beautiful that we can expect some drop. If price in Frankfurt or London opening is between zones, I am waiting then to where the price want to go, where it want to be delivered, and then I am looking for setup, always from zones. So if we have so nice price action that price is already on the supply and was waiting on the Asian session, maybe the Londoners want to make a big boom, or maybe they want to go higher. No one knows, but for me the first idea is I am looking for a sell. Just don't like the increasing volume right now, but this is the higher time frame and we can check what is going on the lower. Yeah, so let's clone all these things and we can check how it all looks like in the lower time frame. The difference between two supplies is 7 pips. Very nice one. And what we have here, this looks like the ranging market. Yes, and as a last the last demand. I don't trust zones made on the Asian. Yeah, it was just opening of Asian session. But I would draw this. Just want to be sure if nothing more is here. Yeah, I'm going to M1. I'm just checking right now. Sorry for any confusions. We are here. Oh yeah, this is this area. You can see here the support, yes, equal lows, and looks like liquidity grab, big rejection candle, and the price was starting to going up to our supply. So I would say that here we have the last demand. How to draw this is very big mess. Let's say from this high. So I'm drawing this because it's the critical point if the price want to go lower. Let's check the distance. It is like 24-25 pips, so very interesting one. Could be a good potential wave for us. I just want to change something. Not maybe this color. Demand we have usually in blue. Yeah. I know, guys, this is the most boring part. Maybe as a refresh for the others how to draw the zones. Here's someone created a big support. For me this is just a nice area, but no invitation here, right? This is, what is this, guys? What price now created just before the London opening? This is exactly London opening. Yeah, yes, equal highs. So if we see high volume, and it's always better to see the liquidity grab. Here we have the Asian high. Could be also drawn like this. Okay, I would not change colors. This is equal high, Asian high. Here price created the equal highs. We are on the big supply. This is looks like the textbook setup. If the liquidity grab will appear and then come back, this could be the great invitation. Oh yeah. Yes, maybe the price want to go deeper or even to the higher supply. Yes, but now once again, thanks to Jeffrey, I am for a few weeks focused on the highs and Asian highs and lows, and these are the very like this small thing on dynamite where the fire comes. I don't know how it's called in English, but this is for me the start. If this one would be taken with these equal highs, I would be looking for a sell. If not, if the price will create here the demand and the demand will hold the price, I would wait for a next supply. Okay, are we ready for first candle? I hope that yes. So you see what I see, right? Just two guys answered. Oh, hi Vixen. Very good. So this is the textbook, yes. For now, all we are looking for liquidity from Asian high, liquidity from these equal highs, and we are on the bigger supply zone, which broke the structure. Where? Here. It was the invitation to take a buy. Maybe someone thought that this demand can hold the price, but they decided to fall. So this is truly strong supply for me, especially that any bullish candles, so huge drop, and this is what I call supply. Not like the leg out and then directly the next candles are going to the supply to fill orders. I prefer, this is beautiful. This is huge drop. Okay, I'm not so stressed as before, as when we started. The first eyes are broken. Now we can see the first moves. M1, yes. Always be sure, guys, when you are testing, backtesting, that you changed your candles here. Because M30, we would see all the 30 next candles. Okay, so if all makes sense, we can go further. Very high volume. I would be not so focused now on the volume because I don't want to make mess on my head with the difference between tick and real. I want just to read candles now, but I'm happy that you all see what I see. This looks even like a very shy, bad compression. Compression is nice one with bigger candles, last push. So definitely sellers want to do something, but the support holded the price. Can be very big boom. What I want to see. If they will fall now, nothing bad, right? We still have here liquidity, and I am very patient, guys. Sometimes I can wait really long. And something is happening. A very nice candle. Almost took these highs. Oh yes. This is the first beginning of making me happy what I want to see. So what I'm doing daily, I am then visualizing my how it could look like. Yes, now everything is going with plan. This is beauty. Even this week means how the buyers were stopped from some big power from the upside, and the power from upside are always sellers. And this is not just a lower edge of the supply. The Asian high is taken. The price already spent some time in the zone, and this is just an Asian session. It was Asian session, so I believe the price was delivered there and then just waiting for the biggest market to open as Frankfurt and London, and high ad, and we can expect something nice. Big candle, very big candle. If it would be better if this would be like 2-3 smaller candles by real volume with the increasing volume for sure, because then I would be able to make aggressive entry. But now aggressive entry with over 7 pips stop loss is something that I cannot do by my own rules. I would not risk 8 pips to get, for example, 15 or 20 for just 1 to the 2 or 3. But the plan is working. Yes, here we could, for example, draw some, as this is the last demand which pushed the price up to get a better price level for a true sell. It's just no entry right now for me because of the stop loss. Damn, my voice is still a bit shaking, but in my head is everything better. Rejection candle. Closed below this demand. Now could be the aggressive entry. But honestly, I don't feel so confident right now. Is anyone who would now take the aggressive entry? I mean, aggressive like, yeah, 3 pips, stop loss. Honestly, I don't feel so good right now to take this. I would like to see the bigger move and then maybe some pullback. Yeah, it looks very juicy to take it right now. But yeah, too aggressive. The thing what I don't like is the first, not so deep, but better than lower edge. And the second thing, price spent too much here, could be just reaccumulating to break the zone. But the first shot is so beautiful. Okay, I'm leaving this. Yeah, just if I for a second don't feel confident, I'm not taking the trade. It is better to wait. I will not do previous bar to make the entry, but it only shows how the price is going with plan. Yeah, so it is important to remember the patterns I shared on the guide channel. What I'm looking for. I missed the entry. Delete, and what I would draw as a supply. Yes, the supply created on the lower edge of the main supply just broke the structure. So I'm drawing the supply. Yeah, it just looks like I want to take this lows, and I just hope that it don't want to go deeper. So all the time when price is going out from some zone without some huge move, it means that the order which was placed by bank is not so heavy, not so large. Just don't like the fact that after potential entry, the aggressive one, the price stopped. Yes, we see now range. Some buyers appeared. A lot of wicks to the down and upside means like battles that no one was sure where to go. This is just my own story, of course, in my crazy mind. I like the instance push, like as I'm saying, they're catching the momentum. So by aggressive entry, 2 or 4 minutes after it, I would be not satisfied about my entry because price stopped. Okay, I'm just reading what I see. But I don't like this. Yes, this is definitely the range sitting on and confirming the support. And buyers once again appeared. Yes, the huge wick means buyers are still have something to say. Yeah, probably yes. I agree that this can be the trap. Holy moly. Yeah, and usually 2 candles, the similar ones with opening and closure price level, are like the rejection candles for me. So one big mess. Yeah, so here could be the equal lows level as a support. Maybe this is liquidity grab for a rally. So if I would enter here, I would be really focused on taking this week's as my stop loss at break even, or like 0.5% up. Yeah, London opened here on this indecision candle when we had still the range. Yes, you can see this. Who asked? I don't know what the name is, NB, but we can see this on sessions. We are already at the beginning of London session. Okay, and we are back on the supply. Also, the week reached the lower edge. Let's see what they want to show us. Damn, so sitting on this edge. This is wonderful. So what this is, guys, once again price is doing resistance. Yeah, I can switch for sure. You have big rejection, looks nice, but I still don't see the entry. Okay, I'm back with M1. Price is doing once again resistance. If it will be taken, and yeah, I'm going to just to look for a sell right now. This is like a retest from the supply. Just want to see taking this resistance without breaking the zone for sure. And you see, guys, this price still didn't break the supply. It's taking this highs. Boom. This is for me the rejection. This is so similar as here. I want to take a sell right now because I feel that this is the good occasion. Like this is like a mirror, not mirror, repeatable situation as here. Same move, but this candle is smaller than this one. Yes, here we should get the 8 pips TP, but here we have, oh, my favorite 3 could be set. I'm just looking what was previously. Remember, guys, when it was maybe the first or second backtesting session as the volume traders group, also there were 2 or 3 similar setups one by one, and we took all of them, and yeah, this is what I want to do now. How I was doing this? By visual mode, and I want to sell as risking 1%. Yeah, 3 pips. Yeah, let's do this like this. And what to aim for, guys? Here we have very big space, and honestly the nice price level is here. I wouldn't attack the lower zone. This is very big trade. Christoph, higher edge, you mean this demand, right? Too big? No, 23 pips. The Asia low, yeah, is somewhere here. I like to, yeah, this is the messy with big spread time. I would say it is really hard to check where is the Asia low right now. Yeah, but this is the how to explain this? I see this zone as something important. The ranging market, liquidity grab, and then delivery to the main supply. So like a last important demand below the main zone. It would be really nice to see the price somewhere here. So I'm setting my take profit a bit higher. Okay. Maybe Vixen. Yeah, alright, never mind. I'm risking $10 to get 70. So 1 to the 7 seems to be very something very fair and worth the game. Let's see. if this is possible, because as I am fan now for bigger trades, this is 100 pips is something too big for me right now. As 130 or 50 pips maybe better, but I just like this range here. Also here it could be like really the demand. Price made here the, oh, very interesting now. Yes, equal highs just below the zone, so here could be our demand. Here was the reaction, and price finally was delivered and took this equal highs. I didn't see this before, so I feel even better with this setup right now, that I see their logic. Yes, price for some reason missed the zone twice, just needed to get fueled on this demand, and boom, price was delivered to supply. Waited for Londoners, invited early sellers, or making mess by buyers, who knows. And now this is a whole logic story for me, especially that this setup is looking very similar to this one previously. You mean, Alien, which week? This one, this little shiny thing. Maybe yes. Who knows? I just see this, that the price stopped exactly here on the range, like this one big candle also was very shiny small wick, but stopped on the support of this range, same as here. So like a little version of this bigger setup. So I'm just able to set lower stop loss than in setup here. Okay, accept. We are on the trade. Have our Zoom call and we are just started trading. Thank you for being with me here. Oh damn, 26 people. A lot. I shouldn't check this right now. But okay, let's go. Yeah, first little drawdown. I need to take a drink. Okay guys, not every entry is directly with profits. It's been hot right now. Yeah, we are still on the small supply, and it's way better right now. Well, it was very close to kick me out. It was almost 3 pips in minus. And it is now, price even created the next supply. Yes, we had ranging market. Maybe it would be really better, as Alien mentioned, that this candle couldn't have any wick, as a definitely break of this last demand. But now it is good. I hope that if price is creating a supply just after entry, it is only good. Yeah, Seb has magic ball. No, I don't have. This is just seeing all the time similar setups and price action. Same as was, for example, on Wednesday. I thought, I was writing on the chart that I expect break of structure, and exactly 1 minute later it was huge leg out, but it wasn't any invitation, unfortunately. This is just expecting the few next candles. I am not good with bigger views. I just like the M1, little shiny candles. Okay, now we are sitting on this small demand. This could be still the liquidity grab, but I see here this our pattern and I feel comfortable. I just don't know where to put my stop loss right now, because any clean supply, the first supply was made just after entry, so I can just put this maybe half pip lower. I don't treat this as a supply for sure. Yes, this is very small leg out, so I need supply here. Come on. Oh yes, price is not going with our direction. I still believe on this small week that this is just a sign from sellers. No, we are not going higher. Is anyone here who want to stop, for example, the trade right now because price is aggressively going up? Let's say that the tick volume is also increasing. What would you say, guys? Yeah, for example, my rule is I'm only setting the SL to break even or in some profits when I see the supply. If I don't see, I am giving the room for a trade. Maybe it want to once again go somewhere here to the zone, maybe one more retest, because I don't see any safe area to move my stop loss as a critical point, as a maximum pullback which I can accept. Let it run, valid setup. Okay, stocks. Jeffrey, I'm only moving my... even this is not the rule kind of that at first break even, then on profits. I'm just moving when I see the potential supply when I'm selling. And boom. Yeah, damn, this here even looks like small gap. Yes, so now we can say that this is the supply. Price was ranging, took better price and falls down. Yes, this time it is recorded from the first minute, so no worries, Chris. Only one time I forgot the first half hour of the meeting to record it. I clicked it too late, but now everything was prepared. So yeah, I'm recording. This is already 40 minutes webinar. So yes, I'm moving now because for me this is the supply, or even this one. Yeah, big zone, ranging market, better price for a sell, and really nice leg out. You could draw the zone like this or this. While managing this doesn't matter. The zone is how is drawn the base. Always important is the higher edge of the zone of the supply or lower edge of demand, where to put your stop loss. So I'm moving it. Right now, and we are 5, let's say here, just above the higher edge. So we are safe 1.5 pip. So we can say that this is the break even in this scenario. Yeah, so we are safe. Yeah, risk-free trade, almost on the halfway. We are 3% up. I'm not closing this because I wanted to aim for 7%. And nothing dangerous is happening. Yeah, only bearish candles. Some bad buyer appeared. And look guys, only bearish candles. As any zone was created, I am not moving my stop loss, for example, to have some profits. Rule is rule. Because there's a lot of space, maybe price want to go here once again to the supply or to the lower edge of this range. I'm giving the room always. The zones are very important for me. Holy moly. Yeah, here's definitely the supply. And it happened to me so many times that just above even 0.1 pip from my TP price did a reversal. This is supply, yes. So even if we are just on TP, it is safe to move the stop loss. Not waiting with patience that next candle or next two candles will close it. A few times it happened then that spread appeared or price just make a reverse and didn't cross my take profit. So this is for something. Maybe this is the liquidity grab. Who knows? But I don't see any structure here to take a liquidity, any ranging market, any equal lows. So I hope that you agree to move it here, to not leave the profits. Visual, and I am moving it here, always bit above, and now 10 pips is safe, so 3% up, yes, if price will not react with our demand. But this is too beautiful, yes, so this is just a phony market. Even more and more retail traders are joining us. The tick volume is still increasing, so really powerful move. Okay, I just need to read the chart. A lot of messages. I'm journaling. Honestly, I stopped because my journals are the summary of the day videos. I like to go back and to watch them again, how I was doing analysis, how I was explaining this to you, and what I would change. So a lot of people are here new, but when last time I was watching the summary of the day from previous group from Geo Scalpers, I was laughing at myself, how risky trades I was taking, and yeah, it was just my first videos. So yeah, these are now just my journals. Okay, Scott, no problem, this is recorded. Yay, we are 7% up. Very good. So now, when price is going to the demand, it is good to look for what, yes, if some, for example, like Scott joined the market right now, he missed the first trade, nothing bad, but the price is on demand zone. So what should be the focus now? Thank you, guys. I feel now way better than half hour ago. Yeah, Manuel, exactly. Rejection, very good, guys. Wow, beautiful. You see the market in a very good way. But of course, this is just the 25 pips. Yeah, I'm just trying to think different as a second scenario. This price was sitting here for a while, maybe for some reason, and maybe just the 25 pips is not enough. Maybe it's going here, yes, to where the last high was broken. My favorite zones, like just below critical level or some key level, and was broken. So here's also the demand. Yeah, we have nice sell. Maybe price want to go deeper. And the thing is that I don't see here any structure, yes, any basic for our pattern, what we are looking for. This is any compression. This is any creating the equal lows as a support. This is nothing. This is just a falling market. So the zone can be also broken. Yes, maybe here will be another leg out and another supply. But if, as a Scott, sorry, once again your example, if I would be Scott and joining market right now, I would like to see the maybe now ranging market with liquidity grab. So my focus would be buy. Yes, if I'm joining market right now and opening my platform. But directly buying because of demand, because of just higher edge, is very, very risky. Yeah, this is very good answer, Stacks. 7% done for the day. And what time we have? We are not even 1 hour in London session. So in my land, this is like almost 10 a.m. and whole day could be for me. So yeah, bye bye guys. This is 50 minutes almost. Do you have time to look for another setup? I still have some private time, maybe half hour, and we can check what the market want to show us, and maybe some late joining to the sellers. Maybe really the good price action can invite us to the buy. Okay, I just need to drink my my juice. Okay. Let's see how many of us are here. Okay, 2 people just left. So let's go forward. It looks like the beginning of range, but this is of course too small. It's just sitting on the higher edge of this demand. And this is nothing for me, nothing clean. Maybe price will go to the supply and break this zone to reach the green level. It's creating the equal highs below the small, very small supply zone. You can see this, yes, price is just sitting. Okay, thank you, stocks. So do you guys see this right now? Yes, this is creating equal highs, but personally I would not trust M1 supply to make it as my base for my setup, to risk my money to jump into the sell, for example. And yeah, TP is too close. This is just few pips, 7 pips. I would not risk, for example, 4 or almost 5 pips to get 7, and of course, as I said, based on just such a small supply. I like to use in really not so often the M5. This is very risky, but I prefer the M30 or 1 hour zones. This is very risky setup if the liquidity grab will appear to look for a sell. Even if the zone would be lower, this is just risky. M1 is better to just move the stop loss. Even if it looks like missed trade, I would not jump in. It looks like attack of this supply, yes. If this was equal highs, I would never say that this is liquidity grab, for sure. But price are doing rejections, yes. So I would not be surprised if the supply is just no more valid. But I am also not looking for a buy because of I don't see liquidity here. Yes, this is the base of our entries. This would be like joining blindly the market. Maybe now buy, maybe not. Maybe the supply won't be broken, and I would treat this as a swap to join the buyers. No, I'm looking always for liquidity, as this one here. Yes, that was perfect. So now, if there's any pattern, I'm just watching the charts. Yeah, probably this is fresh made demand. Let's see. Any ideas? Maybe someone is ready to join the buyers right now. Yes, because here looks like this candle is going to be responsible for break of the supply. If this will happen, I would of course measure this one, and now price is sitting on perfectly on this 50%. So as I said, I'm always looking for a liquidity. Not maybe as GU scalper, I would really jump here. But in other case, the supply is still not broken. But I see here small demand, yes, as a base right here, and big attack inside the supply. Okay, rejection, maybe missed buy, but I like to see logic on charts. If I don't see something, I'm not risking money. Let's check what we can see, because I don't see anything. Maybe this is beginning of rally. Nothing missed. Boom. Holy crap. I'm just clicking right now because this could be also compression, but yeah, but I don't even know if I would be looking for a sales, for example, where to aim for, because this supply is no more valid, so no more sellers on the market right now. Aiming also for 7 pips, same situation as here. I would not aim for just small wave. So this is very important to see the zones where you want to look for your trade. If I see price action like this, and this is almost on the once again on the supply, this is not worth to risk your money to take a sell below the zone. Yes, maybe the higher one want to be reached. The buys were for me not valid because of no liquidity. I hope that you understand my concept right now, why I missed, for example, this wave. Yeah, this wave is pretty nice, even from this rejection candle. This could be 15 pips, but who could know? Yeah, these are just ping pong playing now. Once again, rejection from the potential imbalance. Let's say, is this worth for someone 13 pips? Looks juicy, but now this is not my rule. I don't see liquidity. I even would say that this is creating on the 50% like a support. Or maybe is here any aggressive trader who would aim for such a wave. Because I feel that price want to go once again to the supply, but I don't see what fueled this very small reaction, this demand. And I hope that you understand my point of view, because I see the chart is almost dead. So Clive, it means that you would join the buyers right now. Just simple question. Yeah, I'm not doing this right now. I'm not jumping because I want to show you my way of trading. I'm just asking questions. Maybe someone would like. Let's say that safe stop loss would be almost 4 pips. Yeah, so this is like 1 to the free trade. Yeah, Bradley, this is harder. Okay, so let's see what the market want to give us. Interesting. Yeah, so as expected, price want to go to supply, but for me this entry would be very, very risky, yes, because no liquidity here. I would be scared that this is the support. Yeah, it could be just 1 to the free trade, so even not with my trading plan to aim for 1 free. this looks like the, once again, small demand below big supply. I'm just marking just in case to focus on this price level. Boom, boom, very big move. Oh. Yeah, all the highs are taken. Yes, here we have the fresh high. Hanging man is usually my invite candle, but it is so close to this high. No, never mind. I'm just not looking for a trade right now. Yeah. Let's see that this is supply inside supply. Like this one. Many zones, big mass to look for a setup. Yeah, so this could be the compression move. Yes, we have push up, small down, push up, small down. Let's check if on different time frame. No, this is nothing is cleaner. As anyone who want to take a sell because of supply inside supply, or this is too risky, or this is obvious. We are on the price level where last time the buyers were. Maybe with smart money concept you would be looking here as a closure of the negative buyers or something like this to take a true sell. Very good, Clive. These are perfect equal highs. Yeah, I know that this high is scary, but I agree that price made now equal highs. Yes, this here. I would be focused on that. So like the later sellers want maybe also earn something on this sell. So we have equal high levels. So what we are looking for? We are looking for a liquidity grab. Do you agree, guys? That's I'm not sure how many of us is here. Oh, 25 people, still everyone. Yeah, just this setup took more time to think about something, but the sell looks like nice. Maybe we can earn 2 times on same wave. Yes, of course, price could rally there. Yes, here we have how many it was? Just 7 pips probably difference between 2 zones. I just chose the lower one because of this beautiful liquidity here, and this this dropping market is impressive. Yes, here was just a leg out and price stopped. So in my opinion, here was bigger sell orders than here on top. And that's why my trade, I think it wasn't so risky, but there are still possibility to go to the another one because of the rule of 2 zones close to each other. It is looking nice. Yes, very similar candle to the one on the left side. Also wick, so it means sellers are stopping, but we still didn't break this. Okay guys, I'm just going to delete the previous zones. You have some mess. Oh, so this is what we have right now. Equal highs, demand which fueled the price to go so deep, and here everything started. This candle was responsible of breaking this last supply, so also for me important price level. Like this, and let's say like this. It was taken, and let's check where the price want to go, because this is the zigzag move, but already the equal highs are taken. So still 2 possibilities: buy and sell. What a big boom. Big candle. It stopped on the halfway. Sellers have something to say. So I'm marking this as my last, maybe last demand. Yes, if this want to be broken, this is the textbook setup then. So if there was really liquidity, we can read this as a high volume battle between buyers and sellers. Really, even the tick volume has so high volume. This is break of structure, good manipulation move to invite buyers as a still creating new highs. But maybe this is what we want to see. See something different and an opposite side than all retail traders. And once again, this is so similar to this one here, to our sell, to the missed short-term sell. Yes, the very strong push down, and this is definitely rejection candle. Yes, we have just a small body here on the bearish candle, and this is one huge wick to the upside. Let's check this on the M5. Yeah, exactly. Small body and a huge wick to the upside. It's of course too early to say if this is what we are expecting, but this is the rejection, typical rejection, too huge wick. If the next candle would be bullish and close very in the similar price level as the wick, that could be the continuation of the move. But if the next candles will be bearish, I would read this as a rejection and that as a sign that buyers are stronger right now. Do you now understand, guys? I'm just talking like a small monologue. I'm just reading candle by candle what I'm expecting. Is I'm visualizing my plan for maybe further trade. Let's check. And great. Prices below equal highs. A price looks like created small supply. Yeah, this demand is no more valid. We have here supply. Let's change the color. As plan, yes. Liquidity grab. This is what we are looking for. Netflix, Christoph. Yeah. But I hope that you see this, yes? This is the supply. This move broke the last demand, the manipulation move. Yeah, probably buyers joined there because of break of structure. Yes, the bearish market ended on this demand and now is going higher. So this is typical liquidity grab for me. I like to see the logic. And when supply is breaking demand, it means a lot of buyers are trapped now. And maybe their stop losses by early or too late join as a buy are now hit. How to join? We just touched the zone. Yeah, I'm not sure. As anyone who wants to sell right now, for example, is retesting the broken demand. If you are a swap trader, if you are just zone trader, price is on the supply. But what the beautiful thing is that took the liquidity as planned, and also here we are after liquidity grab. It broke this everything, and I'm just going back. Where you mean? You mean here, Ed? As this is the demand? Yes, I agree. Here could be, but I see this. Is it broken? Yeah, even by weeks. I would say that this is another proof for me how sellers are strong, because broke the highest one, and even he was yeah, this is now the ping pong for sure, but I would treat this as a broken demand. And the second, my rule that I liked, when demand is pushing the price higher, yes, he was the directly rejection, filling maybe last orders 1 minute later. Scott went to aggressive entry, yes, just after bullish candle. It could be because a lot of criteria are met right now. Let's see this next candle. What is this? Damn. Yeah, Scott would have better entry, but yeah, this is what I was talking that I am looking for a sell. Of course, in live market this is different because we need to make decisions very fast. But now I'm just looking for potential take profit. Yeah, this looks interesting, this support, because I would not trust the last small demand just 4 pips below main 1 hour zone. Yeah, I don't think that this whole liquidity grab, look how big move it was, is just to push the price 4 pips below the huge supply zone. This sounds like stupid, yes. Who would create whole liquidity as a so long time as this, from London opening to almost 2 hours for just 4 pips sell? Yeah, so I'm not looking at this right now. I treat that this move was just to push the price up, not as a demand. I hope you understand me. Yeah, this is just my own explanation, yes. If this makes sense, yes, for institutional trader to create almost 2 hours liquidity for 4 pips. So for me this zone is like nothing. Oh damn, I wanted to join the sell and I didn't click this because of talking. Yeah, so I missed. Definitely, yeah. I wanted to join here. Not previous bar, let's make it fair. Maybe it will be some more reversal, but yeah, but I wanted to join really here. Let's mark this. Yeah, here should be my entry. Not so nice, but yeah, we are now trying to break the lows. I would put my stop loss in this case, yeah, it was just out of the zone, so 5 pips would be too big. Yeah, maybe as usually 3 pips, just above this high. And my TP is the safe one, would be here on the support. Yes, price 2 times retested this. Here was the moment when I was thinking about a buy. Nice that it happened, but for me, for some reason, here's the support. Yeah, this is for me important price level because this candle broke last supply in here as a proof that the buyers still had something to say. They pushed the price back to the supply even higher than London. So for me, this is really some important price level or price box, price range. I don't know how to say this. Yeah, but I missed my entry, so this is I was talking too much and then click next bar. So yeah, live. Yeah, so this is the level now where I had previously my demand, but this is just 4 pips from the lower edge of supply, and I just don't think that they made this whole job just for this. This could be 18 pips trade. Then congratulations, Scott. You could be now yeah, with profits. Yeah, the volume is decreasing while price is going up. Rejection candle from this broken level. Ed, are you still here? Is Ed here? I'm just asking Ed because he made a nice PDF file where he was focused about where usually the imbalances are made on breaking the previous, in this case, lows. Yes, so it means that a lot of power the sellers needed to break this low. So if I'm retesting this, if I see the wick, I am not happy of this, but for me this is feeding the imbalance, and I would join the market, maybe even next candle. Then what to do? Yeah, the 3 pips is very safe because this is even above the 50% of this candle, but I believe that this is the imbalance here already filled. Oh, okay, I'm just jumping, this is too small for me, but it would be 1 to the 6 originally. Now let's make this 1 to the 4. I'm just jumping into the trade as a very, very late, even more aggressive entry. 3 pips to my support. Or maybe this is here anyone who wants to see this deeper on this demand, maybe on the higher edge once again. Yeah, because he was in any liquidity, but somehow price went back up. But I feel that safe is really this area. 2 rejections where this is for me clear, equal lows as a support. One to the 4, almost 1 to the 5, not bad. So yeah, I'm risking this. So really, please read the PDFs from Ed. There are a lot of value are there. And when I was checking this on Footprint, really breaking these lows are creating imbalances. As we are usually focused on the 50% of the candle without the revolume, but the revolume is proving that the imbalances are not always at the 50, that the 50 is just an average, that in most cases this is half of the candle, but it can be also on different price levels, candle levels. And good. Look guys, I'm on the trade 1 minute. Yes, 1 candle and 2 candles together, the same, what means this is rejection candle as a bigger proof who is taking the control. I'm doing this very often, that I'm sticking 2 candles together if they are the same. And if this low want to be broken, then not yet. Oh yeah, this is now another support. Everything can happen. Yeah, Dafpat, you mean about the thing of liquidity, or here you mean? Yes, I just want to understand which demand you mean. So this one here, right, the last one. Just we need to focus that this is just a small demand, and here's the huge supply. And already the previous candles, the previous price action is telling that here's something important happened, yes? The main sell plan, equal highs with liquidity grab. So this is just a small zone and that's it. The whole plan is the manipulation move. So we want to join this part of the market which did this manipulation. He was just preparing for it. Yes, the small demand. And we are probably good. This candle is also scary. Let's check the 50. Oh. Yeah, now what to do? Look guys, this is just the managing, yes? Asking yourself a lot of questions, how to manage, where to move, what is maybe going on, and analyzing always the second opposite scenario. For example, now here this could be read as a support, perfect equal lows, price is going down, doing rejection from the 50, so maybe some imbalance was here, and now we would see the short. Yes, because this is, here was some fight, this price was going up and down, and then a shot to the deep part of supply. So here could be the demand still, right? I'm of course still believe on the big setup here, what happened, but not all the time we can see so clean setup. So it's always analyzing, yes, every single candle where we are already on the market. If not this big liquidity grab, I would be scared if price don't want to short. I hope that you see this support, move down, rejection, and maybe one kiss of this lower edge, maybe breaking off everything. So always we need to analyze all scenarios, but I am leaving also the space of this move, not space, how it is. I am leaving more room in this trade because I don't see supply to move my stop loss. I'm just checking how many people we have. Okay, still a lot. Yes, don't like this price action. What's your thoughts, guys? Is this rejection from potential imbalance because we are trading blind right now? What can happen? Leaving the room or moving to break even? So a lot of guys want to go break even, right? Yes, Vixen, and this is now the fight, me with myself, for example. I like protecting my capital as a rule, but also I have a rule to move stop loss when selling only above the higher edge of supply. Yeah, so I don't like to lose because of my greed, for example, and big belief of reversal, but I also always putting my stop loss when the zone is created. Yes, Jay, I agree also. We are 8% up, 8.5. This is really good money in just 2.5 hours of London. This is insane. So yeah, this is just very risky trade, very late entry, should be way better, while entry on top. Yeah, once again smile on my face. If this will be continued, we have the supply. So listening to rule is very important. Come on. Yeah. Of course, I don't like supplies with so fast reactions, especially that here we have very shiny tiny imbalance pull between those 2 wicks. So price can go here once again. So now I am moving my stop loss to have 1-to-1. Yes, exactly, Scott. This is what I want to do, because I see the fresh created supply and it looks like a demand, but it was broken. So proof that sellers are still a bit stronger, and I like a leg out. Somewhere here, bit above, and yes, this is 1-to-1, so not break even, but even bit better. Rules are always very important, because here it would be just like guessing where to put the stop loss, which candle, which week, what is more important, which one no, where I can accept the pullback, because here's nowhere, nothing, just for me of course. But here I see the break of small zone. So now here like the sellers really joined the market. Okay, one more breath. Why so high volume on this small candle? Crazy. All time the rejections, but this is once again, yes, 2 candles very similar. I would say that this is still safe trade. Oh no, or maybe not. So what now, guys? Price came back to our zone with really big bad move. We are just 1.5 pip, so we are safe of course, but what we are risking right now is just finish with 0.5% less. Very good. Pray, yeah. of course, but now I'm just risking 0.5% of what I already have banked, so this is not a big risk, especially with such a nice result. So I am continuing. Yes, this is still with rules. Yes, I set for some reason my stop loss above the last supply. So this is the price level where I few minutes ago accepted the pullback. So why to stop right now? Yes, if I accepted this, for example, somewhere here, probably I moved my stop loss. So I had in mind that yes, price can still go here. So that's why I'm moving stop loss above. Oh damn, this is long story. And yeah, very good, right? Nothing to be scared, yes, because I'm still talking same things, but yeah, I just mean that don't be scared if you accepted some fact 10 minutes before. You shouldn't be surprised that price is here, because you visualize this already. Even if this move really didn't look nice because of this huge candle. Okay, let's move forward. Very good. And here once again, yes, looks like the equal lows on another zone. We're going still deeper and deeper and deeper. I would say that here this one bigger move. Do you also would say that this is the supply because of breaking of this range and demand? Yes, Ed, but only while managing. Yes, this just in one zone can be something bigger. Like here, yes, here we could say that this is really the demand. So strong push. I'm just pay attention to M1 because of my managing. Yes, that's why my win rate is so big, because I'm really, this is my my main focus on trading. Not maybe not entry, but the managing. I'm closing sometimes my trades on break even or as 1-to-1, because this is like a defending the trade. I can take 10 trades, make 1 win and 9 break evens because of managing. Okay, so I'm moving my stop loss here. I hope that this makes sense. My focus on the M1 zones, not as a safe entry, but as a managing. This is very, very important. So almost 1-to-2 should be safe. Close to the TP. Yeah, in January the candles like to be so small. Oh, and this is what I said. Here I put my TP a bit higher than the edge, and here almost on the edge, almost on the line. These are the moments I don't like. Looks like it touched, but it didn't hit my take profit. What to do now, guys? Yes. What is this move? Are you waiting then or moving stop loss? What you are doing? Next candle will hit maybe, but there's still but. This range here is really dangerous. Yes, this one candle was responsible as a break of this whole drop. Yeah, this last supply. Here price was thinking, was delivered to the supply. Yes, this is like reading and looking for a logic. So this is could be read as an order block. Here we have equal lows. So potentially this is the liquidity grab. So what I would accept is that if this supply would be broken, this is the proof that this is a liquidity grab. So this is our two options: close now or move the stop loss above the zone of acceptance. Many people want to close. I agree that this is just a half pip, let's say. Yeah, half pip. Yeah, okay. I'm doing what you as your advice. I agree that this is really half pip is nothing. Yes, it is different when price is doing like this and is going back up as a big rejection candle. Then it's way worse. Don't be a dick for a tick. Wow, I never heard this before. But yes, I agree. I had this so often that I wrongly set my TP. Of course, maybe the price is still going deeper, yes, to the higher edge of this demand. But if we set something, so we believed that for some reason this is the safe TP. Yeah, so don't be never greedy. I don't know how to say this. Where's the close button? I usually don't close manually. Close all. Okay, we are 11.5% up in less than 3 hours of London. But we can check what will happen. Let's say that my stop loss was here. Of course, would be way better if I wouldn't miss my entry. You don't think this equal lows on the left? You mean this or which equal lows? Yeah, that's why I just set this as a safe take profit. But price missed the candle, so it was really safer to close this. Maybe this is bigger support. Maybe more touches needed to create bigger liquidity to break the supply. A lot of scenarios. Yes, I love to analyze every candle what can probably happen in short future, like 5 minutes or 3 minutes. Maybe I would be very good in binary option trading, but yeah, this is too risky. Yes, I know, Cohen. I know, yeah. This is not every setup is perfect. I would be pissed off really if I wouldn't close this. Not okay, not pissed off, but I hate situations like this. The confidence and big belief is one thing, but when broker is playing with you is another thing. What a dance, yes. Up and down, and just above the profit level. Crazy. Yeah, so look guys, very good. It was good advice from yours that we closed this. Yeah, just seeing this as a doll which are jumping from one leg to the other, left, right, and boom, back up. Yes, this is typical play, and I hate. Okay, yeah, so this is reached, but these emotions, right? This is like the candle was here. Yeah, let's make it the two previous. What a lot of people are doing are closing manually because of not angst, because of being scary that the price will move up. As this is fear. Thank you, Vex. For a second time, I forgot same word. So usually people are closing. Yes, I would also close because I would maybe also be scared that I missed my take profit. I was too greedy and the price will shot up. So, and then what happened? Prices. The broker is laughing at you. Haha, you closed, and now we are going to your TP. Beautiful. The use of M5. Yeah, today I wasn't completely focused on this. I will try to do this. I need also to write this on my my planner. Next short video, because it is way easier to explain this when I'm try to aim now for bigger waves. How to move the stop losses to not be kicked, because on the M1 time frame there could be a lot of zones. Not all are important. Not all are clean. Sometimes I'm really also guessing which one is valid, where to move. But if I'm aiming for 40 pips or 30, it is easier to just switch to the M5 and only use zones from the higher time frames. High time frames, M5 in this case. To not overthink about your managing. So I prefer now, since last 2 days, 3 days, to watch the price also on the M5, to not be scared without reason. Yes, it is. We are doing entries on the M1, but managing the bigger waves are, I agree, easier, because here's the mass. It's like playing with your emotions sometimes, like for example this move here, but on M5, oh damn, it looks better, right? No fear. So I will do this on the next summary of the day video with bigger focus on the M5, how I'm moving my stop losses, if I will find any setup, of course. Yeah, I think guys, this is over 1.5 hour webinar. We made nice money. I'm happy that you found the logic. Especially that after opening the chart, we all knew that we want to sell. This was an amazing moment for me. Also, when you were able to mark with me the equal highs, lows. You understand the charts, but I know that the most difficult part is taking entries. It does need the practice, tons of hours of practice to see this easier. Yeah, thank you, Jay. Sorry guys, that's why I'm backtesting. I'm doing backtesting almost every day, even if someone can say that I already mastered my pair, so why I'm losing my time for backtesting? Because this is part of my day. This is my routine. I like before sleeping to do some half hour, 1 hour, usually 2 hours of backtesting, to code everything in my mind, to never stop training like this. Yeah, Scott, I agree. The psychology, but for me, it comes with practice. If I seen some setup, not dozens, maybe not even hundreds, but really thousands time, because imagine how many backtesting I can do in 1 week, how many hours of real market I can test. If I see something for a not second time, this is really this is called the confidence, because I know, yes, maybe sounds very bad. I cannot be sure of the next move, but when I'm pulling the trigger, I'm sure. Yes, I have no fear. So this is for me the psychology, training. This is this. Thank you guys for beautiful drawings on my screen. I hope that this will be here forever. Okay, guys, thank you very much. It was nice to meet you after 3 months. Yeah, I was very busy. Now it is way better. And yeah, it's recorded, so I will share this probably later today. Oh, damn, Ed. I didn't know that we can make here hearts. Okay, guys. Yeah, updates will be soon. Already my big friend finished the translations, the grammar things. I'm halfway of new recordings. Sorry that this is going so slow, and thank you for your patience. Yeah, something I will change also the part of the homework. Okay, guys, thank you very much, and yeah, next Zoom we'll be back with the tradition that one of you is choosing the date. So just today it was like spontaneous. This is no cheating. You all know that you are usually choosing the date of webinar. So for me this is just not the reason, not the difference. And maybe I'm thinking about how many people are here. 20. I'm thinking about doing sessions like one-on-one or in smaller groups, like with 3 people or 4, that you are doing the backtesting with my big help, or I am doing, and then I can become more questions, maybe with microphones, not without any writing. Maybe we can change this also. I'm just thinking maybe it will play better. Oh, thank you. You already answered. Yeah, just really think that our group is not so big. Usually on the webinars are between 15 to 25 people. So why not to make it like for 4 or 5 guys, but with full activity, not just writing on chat. Sometimes when I'm on big emotions and focus only on candles, I missed what we are writing, not reading everything on time. But in small group like 3-5 people or maybe 1-1, it can be better contact with you also. No more money, Chris. I don't need money for anyone here in group. I don't even know how to what price to make it of this. No, I earn enough on this on my trading, so no worries. This is no hidden costs by joining me. Yeah, Moet, I remember we were talking about this before you joined our group. I am really very close to do this, because honestly I am thinking about closing our group, disappear from Instagram, and work with them who joined me. Okay, guys, thank you very much. It is 7 p.m. in my country. It is time when my little man is fighting with mother to go to the bed, so I need to help her. And have a nice weekend, guys. I'll be back on Tuesday So no charts from my side on Monday. Sorry, those 3 days I need to make it a bit lower, my activity, my trading activity. Okay, guys, thank you very much and see you soon. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.